keep saying video is starting, but it hasn't started yet. Good morning, Miss Chambers on Instagram. Not sure what's happening here on Facebook. I think it may be my connection. I may have to change rooms. I'm kind of hanging out here. Let me see if it's the connection. If I move. Because Facebook is acting up. It's telling me I'm experiencing poor quality. So let me close all my other apps. Bear with me this morning. Okay, I'm bringing you with me, Instagram. I'm going to try something else. I have another computer, so bear with me. I'm taking you with me. You know, you have to be flexible sometimes when things don't work out one way. You just have to keep it moving. It's telling me to close my unused apps. Okay, you know we're going to get through this. We do not let one thing stop us. So let's see here. Let's try this. See what happens. Because Facebook is acting up this morning. Just want to do what it wants to do and not what I want it to do. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's close everything. Now let's try it from here. I don't know if this will work. But it's not letting me, it's not taking me live. Okay, what I might have to do. All right, let's try this. Your Facebook is acting up this morning. All right, let's see. It's not going live here yet. This is not going to work this morning because I don't even know my password to go into this one. And it's not letting me in here. I'm closing. Let's close all these apps. Close, close. Close, close. All right. So, all right. All right, I don't know my password, so I can't go in from here. This is not letting it happen. Oh, maybe. Let's try this. All right, I'm trying. See if this works. Okay, Megan's telling me she can see me and hear me on Facebook. Okay. Thanks, Megan. All right, so I won't try to go live on this computer. So I'll just stay where I am. She said they can see me and hear me. But it's from my end, it's telling me that it's trying to go live. So if you can hear me and see me, I can't see your comments. Just type in good morning anyway so that I will know that you're here with me. And we are just going to make this work then. Thanks, Megan, for that. Because I thought that I wasn't live. But if I'm live, I am live. So good morning, ladies. Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Facebook is kind of doing their own thing this morning, which is okay. But as you come on, even though I can't see your comments, type in good morning. Let me know that you are there. So I am going to go ahead and get started because I've already kept you long, just waiting, thinking that I wasn't able to connect with you. So I'm glad I am. Thank you for getting up and joining me this morning. So it's kind of a crazy morning, but we're going to make it work anyway. And of course, I got up and read my notes this morning and started changing things around, but it is all good. So thank you for joining me. What I thought I'd talk about today is mind your thoughts, because we have so many thoughts during the course of a day. So I thought today I'd just spend a little bit of time talking about mind your thoughts. And I'm going to start out by I'm not going to read the whole message, but I am going to read partial message in Just Leap, my book. So if you have it, you can read along with me. I'm going to settle my spirit here for a minute because, again, I'm sitting here not realizing that I'm live, and I am. So I was a little bit razzled this morning. So I'm going to just settle my spirit, have a sip of this coffee, and then we're going to roll because I'm not going to keep you long. So if you have Just Leap, you can follow along with me on page 32. The title of this one, though, is Mind Your Success. And I'm going to talk about this morning is Mind Your Thoughts, and it's similar. Because what I share with you in Mind Your Success, and I'm not going to read the whole thing, on page 32 in my book, Just Leap, you will see I talk about thoughts and how many thoughts we have per day. So our thoughts are repeated daily, right? So we have anywhere from a low of 12,000 to a high of 70,000 thoughts per day. And you can just Google this. This is what I did. And I got this information from two different sources. One, which was the National Science Foundation, said that we have anywhere from 12,000 to 60,000 thoughts per day. And the other one was from the HuffPost, and the average person says the average person has 50,000 to 70,000 thoughts per day. So that's a lot of thoughts. 12,000 up to 70,000. So you average it out, maybe 40 thoughts per minute. Now just think about this. About 40 thoughts per minute. And this is why you're doing whatever it is you're doing, working, driving, whatever it is you're doing. All these thoughts are going through your mind. And our thoughts are repeated daily. And approximately 95% of our thoughts today are the same thoughts we had yesterday. And about 80% of those thoughts are negative ones. So think about that. About 80% of the thoughts that you have within a minute are negative thoughts. So tens of thousands of negative thoughts cycle through our minds day after day after day, poisoning our attitudes and our outlooks one by one. And 80% of tens of thousands of little thoughts add up to a lot of negative thinking and self-talk. And if the majority of your thoughts are negative, then guess what? What do you think your actions will be? So we're not even aware of how many thoughts we're having per day. Never mind that the thoughts are repeated daily. And on top of that, negative thoughts. So today, I want to spend a few minutes talking about mind your thoughts. And here's why. You create your reality. We create our reality. And thought is the first process of creation. Everything you see was once someone's idea. This paper I'm holding, this computer, this painting behind me, nothing exists that did not first exist as pure thought. So thought is the first process of creation. So mind your thoughts. Words are the second level of creation. Everything you say is a thought expressed. You thought it, then you expressed it, you spoke it. It is creative and sends forth creative energy into the universe. Actions are words moving forward. So you have thought, you have words, and you have action. Words are thoughts expressed. Thoughts are ideas formed. So mind your thoughts. Be careful what you are thinking. So being aware of your thoughts and taking control over them take discipline. So now that you know you have 35 on an average to 40 thoughts going on in your mind every minute, and 80% of them are negative, be conscious of your thoughts. So being aware of your thoughts and taking control over them takes discipline. But you can do it. You can do it. So the first step in taking control of your thoughts is to think about what you're thinking. That's what I just said, right? Think about what you're thinking. Raise your level of consciousness. So today, as you go throughout your day, think about what you're thinking. The second step is to think again. So when you catch yourself thinking negative thoughts, think again. And if you are right now focusing on achieving, you've set aside goals and you're focusing on achieving those goals, and if you're starting to get discouraged and you're allowing negative thoughts to come in, think again. If you think you can't achieve what you desire, think again. And if you're one of these people that's having difficulty right now, struggling, and you're thinking nothing good ever happens to you or for you, think again. Those are negative thoughts. Think again. Turn them into positive thoughts. And if you're in a relationship right now and you think you could never get out of this bad relationship, think again. Think positive thoughts. Because remember, thought is the first process of creating. If you think you will never get out of debt, think again. If you think your life is a mess and you will never get it back on track, think again. So when you find yourself thinking negative thoughts, think again. And remember, thought is the first process of creation. And you create your own reality. So if you are finding yourself thinking negative thoughts, think again. And think again and again until you start thinking positive thoughts. Because whatever you want, you can create it. Discipline your mind and be committed to what you want to achieve. Think about what you want to be, do, and have. Think about it. Remember I said raise your level of consciousness. Think about it often until you are very clear, and it's very clear in your mind what you want to do, be, or have. And be very clear in your thinking. Because when you're very clear in your thinking, imagine no other possibilities. Think of it as there are no other options. Whatever it is you want to do, be, or have, be very clear. And think of it as there are no other options. Raise your level of consciousness. Think about what you're thinking about. And if you're having negative thoughts, think again. And if your thoughts continue to be negative, continue to think again till you get to the point your thoughts are very clear about what you want to do, be, or have. And then speak it out loud. Speak it often. Whatever it is you want to do, be, or have. Get to the point where it becomes a part of you even before it shows up in your life. Throw all your negative thoughts out of your mind. Release all doubt and reject all fear. And that's why it's so important to think again and be clear. You get to the point where you know. There are no other options, no other possibilities. In order to get to that point, you have to work through the doubt and the fear. So when you find yourself doubting, think again. When you feel the fear rising up, reject it. Think again. Think of love versus fear and stay optimistic. And don't get discouraged. You can train your mind just like you train your mind not to. You can train your mind to think positive thoughts just like you trained your mind not to. And remember, I've said before, we give far more credit to negative thoughts than we do to positive ones. So raise your level of consciousness. Think about what you are thinking. Discipline yourself. And it takes time. Discipline takes time, but you have to start somewhere. Get to the point where you discipline. Your mind is so disciplined, the moment that negative thought comes in, you automatically think again and change it to a positive thought. That's it. Mind your thoughts. And remember, you create your own reality. Thought is the first creation, words are the second, and actions are words moving. So mind your thoughts. Think about what you are thinking. That is, you have the power this morning. I hope you find that helpful. Just know that you can create what you want. Just mind your thoughts. And just like you discipline your mind not to mind your thoughts, you can, if you want, starting today, start to discipline your mind to mind your thoughts. So as you go throughout your day, think about what you're thinking. And when you find yourself thinking about something that's going against what you want to do, be, or have, think again and think again. So you may find yourself, this is what I've been doing all week, and I've been laughing at myself, it's just thinking again and thinking again. Because whenever I find myself thinking, because I become more conscious of my thoughts, and whenever I find myself thinking something that's going against what I want to do, be, or have, I think again. So just remember that, think again. Sorry I can't see your comments this morning, but if you posted some out there and said good morning to me, hopefully when I post this video, I'm hoping it'll let me post this video, that you will be able to, that I'll be able to see it. So I hope whatever you're doing today that you have a great day. When I post this link, this video, hopefully I can post it. If you don't have a copy of Just Sleep or Inspirations for the Soul, I'll have the link there so you will be able to go in and order it. And remember, if you think other women would enjoy the messages in the group on Sunday morning, please invite them to join the group. And if you're interested in coaching, when I post this link, there will be a link for you to get on my calendar for a free coaching consultation. So that is it. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will see you back here next Sunday. Love and blessings to you and your family. Have a great week. Now let's see if I can post this video. Facebook, what are you doing to me this morning? Let's see if I can find it here and post it. get out of here.